Hey Fit Fam, it's Em and I'm coming at you with my weekly weigh-in video. I've got my little baby Christmas tree up this year. We do have a big one, but we just decided we'll just put a little one up. We just moved, and by the time we get it up, we're going to be taking it down. So anyways, I just weighed in at Weight Watchers. This is my time book. This one's a limited edition thing that they're doing where you get a extra little charm that looks like a clock if you attend 6 meetings during the Christmas stretch. So I've already done 5. I actually didn't stay for the meetings, but as long as you go, you can get a sticker. It has some little pointers here. If you're interested in those, let me know and I can leave those down below. Just kind of some pointers for how to steal some time and how to savor it this time of year. So anyways, let's get into it. I weighed in this week and I actually started a new book. Last week I weighed in at, I'll show you again, 164.2, and they had the total loss wrong on there. My total loss was 57.4 pounds on Weight Watchers. Mind you, I lost 5 pounds before joining, so I'm at like 62 pounds since the beginning of last July, and then when I joined Weight Watchers, I was a little bit lower. So when I joined Weight Watchers, I was 221.6, and now I'm down to 164.2 as of last week. So that's a 57.4 weight loss. I weighed in this week and I maintained. You know what? We had my husband's work Christmas party this weekend, and I'm not gonna lie, I definitely indulged in some candy cane ice cream, and there was some treats around the house this week, and I had a hard time fully saying no to some of those temptations. But with that being said, I'm very happy that I maintained this week. So something interesting happened at the meeting today. The lady that weighed me in, I feel like the tree's not showing very nice. Oh well. The lady that weighed me in said to me, "You're close to goal, aren't you?" And I said, "Yes." My Weight Watchers target goal is 160. And she said, "How tall are you?" I said 5'7.5". She said 5'7.5". Did you put it in as 5'8"? Because if you're an inch height taller or whatever, they are supposed to round up to 5'8". It's weird. Back in high school, I remember being measured and I was 5'8", and then one of the last times I was measured, I was 5'7.5". So anyways, when she checked online, I was in at 5'7". So she said, "Let me just double check." So she put in 5'8". Then she said, "Well, if your height is in here as 5'8", then your highest of your BMI healthy range is 163. So she said 1.2 pounds and you're to 163. So I'm hoping, that's my goal for next week, I can get to 163. So anyways, it had me thinking, and I went on to the computer here because I wanted to double check for myself, and I made sure it was inputted right on the computer, because I don't know if she fully changed it in the system, but it wasn't changed on the computer to 5'8". So I put it in as 5'8", and then it said the highest, or my BMI range is 135 to 165. Which would mean that I'm already in the BMI healthy range, which makes me really excited. But I still want to say that long term, I would probably be most comfortable at 150. I know that I still have a little bit of weight left on me, and yes, I might look good to everybody, like somebody else, or like people might think that I'm at my goal. But like if they say 135 to 165, that doesn't mean that you should pick the highest weight and stay with that. I think personally I'd like to see where I can go and work on my body and get fit and work out more and try to build some more muscle. So eventually I probably would want to hit 150. But here's the catch. Weight Watchers has been talking to me about working for them for quite a while. They want me at goal, they want me maintaining a goal or working on that. So if I'm in the healthy BMI range, I'm going to do maintenance at that weight. So if next week I see 163 or they say that 160, whatever I am, is fine, because for my height, 165 is the highest BMI based on the online website, so I don't know. Then I will be doing 6 weeks of maintenance. So you guys can follow me with 6 weeks of maintenance, and then after the 6 weeks of maintenance, I'm planning to really dwindle down and get to the 150 mark, because ultimately that's where I think I'll feel best. When I was in college and met my husband, I was around there, and I don't know, I just think that that's where I'll feel best. Who knows, maybe you'll get down there and be like, you know what, I kind of missed where I was or liked the way I looked better at 160, and maybe I'll gain a bit back. But at least I'll have a little bit of a buffer too, because if you do your goal, I believe this is how it works. Once you hit your goal, you can't exceed it by 5 pounds. You can't go over it by 5 pounds. If you go over by more than 5 pounds, you have to start paying again. And I believe if you're leadership, you need to be maintaining your goal by 5 pounds. You could be less than your target weight as long as you're in your healthy BMI. So anyways, it's just kind of what I'm thinking. It would be sweet if I had 163 as my goal and then got down, and then I had like a little bit more of a buffer, especially like when holidays come, because us women can gain weight easily. I'm sure if I had 2 weeks being crazy or on vacation, I could probably gain 5 pounds, and then I would feel crazy having to get that off. So that's that. Anyways, not saying people should do that either. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed this setup and using my tripod. I'm going to try to film my weigh-in videos like this more often and less car vlogs. I also am going to be working on, when I hit my 60 pounds with Weight Watchers, a how I lost 60 pounds vlog. Or not vlog, but a how I lost 60 pounds video. So if you have any questions of things you would like answered in that vlog, or things you would like to see in that vlog, then leave those down below. And as always, subscribe to my channel if you're new. I have lost about 62 pounds in total since the beginning of last July. And not this past July, July 2015. And I'm a mom of 2 kids, and you guys get to see them in some vlogs as well. And yeah, just like my fitness journey as a mom and wife. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. This, my friends, is why my 3.5-year-old needs to take naps, because she wakes up at 4 a.m. and won't go back to bed, and then it's 9 o'clock in the morning and she wants to pass out on the way somewhere. Wake up! You're not allowed to go to sleep yet. You need to wait for nap time. Why are you sleeping? We're going to Weight Watchers to weigh in. You see how big you're getting? Okay.